Okay, update on what's going on. I called the wound care yet again, and they had me something I'd never heard of. And I keep telling them it's what? Tri-West. See there? Tri-West. And they had me for some other, Lord only knows what it is. Maybe it's something Medicare, Medicaid, something I don't know that I've never heard of. And so I told them yet again today, no, I'm a veteran. I'm on Tri-West. So the ostomy nurse was not there today. And I told them, look, I've got a 12-inch incision that's very red. I need to have it looked at to make sure that I don't have an infection going. And so, you know, after going around and around and around yet again with them, I did send a message to my primary care physician yet again and explained that, look, they're saying they don't have they didn't get an authorization, and I need to go. I need to have this looked at. And so that's what's going on with that. Now, as far as the home health care, the supervisor never called me. The guy, the RN guy that signed me in for it to begin with, came over today. And I can't fault him. He's been great. He's really upset that that the supervisor didn't call me and that this girl gave some bogus nonsense. So he came over today and he helped me change this, and he's very professional. He sat with me. I changed this. He watched everything that I was doing, gave me hints, and showed me how to use this powder because I had one area that was bleeding a bit, and so he showed me how to use that, and step by step what I needed to do to change this. So this is the first time that I've had somebody that actually really sat down with me and showed me what I needed to do, that walked me through it. And we looked at, all the different ones that I had and discussed what would be the best, because since my stoma is really recessed. Most of them you have something sticking out, that much of it. Mine is recessed, it's behind. You see a big open wound and you see my stoma way back inside. So I need to have a convex one, and we talked about doing the convex, which ones had what kind of convex versus the flat, and then I'd have to build out a convex area to fit it. So we went through all of that today, looked at the different companies and options, and he said we need to get you some supplies ordered because it takes a while to get here. So today I did see that they sent me some that are that these are disposable ones. So I do have a few of the disposable, which I'm going to try using this time and see how I like it versus the ones that you empty. So that's what I have on today. I have a Hollister disposable one. Now my stoma is shrinking. Last time I had it on, it was 1 1/8, and this time it's like 7/8. So it is shrinking. And he said, yeah, about every 3 days is good for me to go ahead and change the appliance. So again, we talked about it, and he was very thorough on how I need to work this to change it. And I just told him, thank you for letting me know, because I had no idea on this. I've been just trying to micromanage it on my own. And he said, well, you did a really good job with what you've done with it. But he did show me some things that I really needed to know. So, you know, I have nothing but good things to say about him as a nurse. He knows what he's doing, and like I said, he spends the time, and he does educate you on what you need to know. And he saw the big incision, and he is concerned about it too, and said, yes, that needs to be seen. And I said, yeah, well, you know, it's in a couple of days, it's 3 weeks. So, you know, I've been still trying to get through to this wound care, and it just has not been good. Now, tomorrow morning, I have an appointment yet again with my surgeon. And then the day after that, I have an appointment with my primary care physician. Then I had another appointment come through way out in, which I'm going to call and say, no, there's no way, because it's at the Army base way the other side of El Paso. And I'm going to tell them, look, until I get healed up from this, there's no way I'm driving all the way the other end of El Paso to get into some new clinic there that will follow me later. But right now, I'm going to tell them, look, I need to get healed from this first. There is no way that I'm ready to drive all the way over there and hike through that great big facility for this. Yeah, no. So I have to call and change that appointment and say there's no way. So yeah, that's what's going on here with the healthcare stuff. And like I said, you know, all of these, they're all from the hospital, things that they've done, and they're all through TriWest. And then I got a survey from the hospital as well that they want you to fill out. But yeah, I'm about ready to go up to the ostomy place and see. Do you see what this says here? What does it say? TriWest. These are all the things from the hospital. So why they have me some other TRICARE something, I don't know. I said, look, I've never heard of TRICARE. It's not what I'm on. I'm a veteran. I am not no. I think it has to do with Medicare. But my primary is through the VA. It's TriWest. So I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, I got a really nice card from Chris. Thank you for this. Look how pretty this is. You open it up and you've got all the butterflies. Look how pretty that is. So that was so nice to get today. Get well soon. I love the butterflies. It's so pretty. So thank you for my beautiful card. I love it. I open it many times a day and look at that. It's so pretty. So anyway, that's what's going on here. I'll call again tomorrow morning. And they said, oh, well, the first thing we could get you in is the 13th. I said, look, no, I was supposed to have an appointment 2 weeks ago. So no, you can't put me out another week from now. No, I need to have, and I explained this, I have a 12-inch incision that's really red. I want it looked at to make sure I'm not getting a massive infection. I need to know what I can put on it. Okay? I'm not playing. So we'll see tomorrow. I'll call them again. Or I will go to my surgeon and have them call him again and say, look, this is the third time we've called. So we'll see. Tomorrow's another day, and we'll figure it out. But, yeah. So anyway, on that note, that's what's going on healthcare-wise. I've been still, last night again, I was all night. Now, I did bring in the porta potty thing I had in my car, my toilet from the car. I did put it in next to the bed, and I was on that thing. I'm telling you, I'm still having a lot of fluid that's flushing out. So that's what I was doing all night last night. And then today, you know, I'm up for an hour or two, but then I have to go back and lay down again. Now what's sad is my puppies. Every morning, Mickey Mick comes up and, you know, with the purse, they want to go. They're gypsy puppies. They don't understand this. And now, what he does, he doesn't come up and lay next to me on the couch or the bed. He'll lay under my purse, on the floor, by my purse, yet again saying, I'm a gypsy puppy, we want to go. I was like, So they don't understand I'm going stir crazy myself, but I can't lift him. He's maybe 15 pounds or so, 16 pounds, and I'm not allowed to lift anything more than what Miss Lily is, like 5 pounds. I can't lift anything else more than that. So he doesn't get that I can't lift him up. He's too heavy. And Mama would like to go too. Mama can't stand it. But he's just looking at me like, Mom, I really want to go. I don't like this. I know you too. I know you're gypsy puppies. I get it. I get it. Yes, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I said that word, the G-O word. Shouldn't have said it. So yeah, it's tough. You know, we're all going stir crazy here. You know, because I look out the window and there's nothing to see here. If I look out my window here, it's the building next door. That's all you see is a wall. And I look out here and I see the other neighbor's building. I have no nature that I'm looking at out here. So it's just, you know, while I have a lovely house, don't get me wrong, it's a house. I'm not waking up to sunrises and, you know, the things that I love when I'm out traveling. I wake up to walls. So, yeah, that's what's going on here. And everything, like I said, is still so sore. Everything is just really sore. And here they go. They're going to be wrestling puppies now. So trust me, I hope I heal up sooner than later so that I can actually go out and enjoy. But yeah, that's not going to be for a while. Yep. The furthest I go now is get in the car and I go down to my doctor's appointments, which are all close by, so that's it. Other than that, I don't really get to go do anything. Walking's getting easier. Being in bed and being able to roll over and stuff a bit and find a position to lay is getting a bit easier. At first, I had to really prop up. I couldn't lay down. I couldn't lay on either side at all. Now I'm able to kind of start to lay on my side and be able to push myself up easier. So that's getting a bit easier, thank goodness. But like I said, everything is I still have a lot of swelling going on, and it's still just very, very sore inside. Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah. Mr. Mickey. What are you doing, handsome boy, Mr. Mickey? So on that note, I'll leave that here. But like I said, the one RN, he's very good. I have nothing bad to say about him at all. He's very professional and did take the time to walk me through it, which I really needed to have, to find out, and he did give me a lot more hints and things that I needed to know that I didn't know. So yeah, I'm glad that he came over today and helped to walk me through this stuff and sit with me with all of the different supplies and companies and just try to figure out what might be the best option. So one good thing took place today, and I have to say Ronald has been a champ. He's been out here for these couple weeks, and he's running all these errands, buying the food for me and bringing all that stuff in and doing all this stuff for me, which I wouldn't be able to do any of that, all this grocery shopping and all these other things that he's been helping with. So I'm so grateful that he's come out here and he's been able to come out here and still run his business. And just, I don't know what I would have done if I would have been totally on my own out here. Yeah. So anyway, on that note, that's been really, really helpful. Yeah. So I'm going to leave that here, and we'll see you online.